There's a day every man remembers, though he rarely speaks about it. You bend down to tie your shoes, and something catches. A stiffness, a quiet resistance, deep inside your hips. It's not sharp enough to call pain, but not soft enough to ignore. You straighten up and feel old. You tell yourself it's fine, just age, just time. But deep down, something inside whispers, it wasn't always like this. Once your body moved like water, fluid, grounded, alive. You walked with rhythm, with purpose, with quiet power. Now every step feels heavier, slower, tighter. It's not your muscles that aged, it's the gates that closed. The hips, that central hinge of life, have slowly sealed shut. And when they close, everything follows. Blood flow, posture, hormone, even desire. You didn't lose your vitality because of age. You lost it because your body forgot how to move. Today, we'll remind it. In just 12 minutes, we'll reopen those gates. The ones that connect your lower body to your power, your blood, your breath. We'll do it gently, with awareness and rhythm. You won't strain, you'll unlock. So find your space, take off your shoes, let your body breathe again, and let's begin. Every man has a hidden engine, buried just beneath the beltline. It's not your abs, not your legs, it's the hip complex, the network of muscles, fascia, and joints that link your spine to your lower body. It's where blood from the heart meets the pulse of the pelvis. It's where movement and masculinity meet. When that engine gets tight, circulation suffers. Testosterone, the hormone that defines male drive, focus, and vitality, needs that blood flow to thrive. Without movement, oxygen can't reach the cells that produce it. And when that happens, energy fades like an unused flame. That's why every culture that honored strength and longevity, from Okinawan farmers to Shaolin monks, began their rituals from the hips. They knew, before you strengthen your body, you must open the foundation. So for the next 12 minutes, we'll go layer by layer, from outer muscles to inner core, from motion to stillness. You'll breathe, release, and feel your life moving again from the inside out. We'll do 4 mindful moves. Each one lasts around 3 minutes, with transitions guided by breath. You don't rush, you listen, you let gravity, breath, and time do their work. Move 1. The frog stretch, 3 minutes. Kneel down gently on your mat. Spread your knees wide, wider than your hips. Let your toes point outward, pressing softly into the floor. Lower your forearms until your chest hovers just above the ground. Now breathe. Inhale through your nose. Slow, calm. Exhale through your mouth. Let the hips sink toward the earth. You might feel resistance. That's normal. Those are years of tension, the tight fascia of sitting, driving, grinding through life. Every exhale is a key. Every breath is a quiet unlocking. Your groin and inner thighs begin to lengthen. Your pelvic floor, that muscular base that supports testosterone and blood flow, begins to awaken. Science shows that stretches like this improve circulation through the internal iliac artery, the very vessel that nourishes your reproductive system. But beyond science, there's something more subtle, a feeling. As the hips open, you feel warmth spreading, a pulse, a slow reawakening. Stay for 10 breaths. With every exhale, whisper to yourself, I release. Let go of stiffness. Let go of old postures. When you rise again, notice how your lower back already feels lighter, like a gate cracked open. Sit back on your heels, hands on your knees. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, making a gentle sigh. Let the energy settle before we move. Move 2, the 90/90 hip rotation, 3 minutes. Sit tall on the floor. Place one leg in front at 90 degrees, the other behind you also at 90. Both knees bent, both feet flexed. Now place your hands beside you. Inhale tall, exhale. Rotate both knees to the other side, switching positions. Do it slowly, like you're rolling open two heavy doors. Inhale, rise through your spine. Exhale, let the hips melt and rotate. This movement is soft, circular, almost meditative. Most men over 50 lose not flexibility, but rotation. Without it, every step becomes mechanical, blood flow gets trapped, and posture starts to curve. This simple wave restores that rotation, like oiling a forgotten hinge. You'll feel the stretch deep in the outer hip, the glute medius, the capsule that connects to your pelvis. Each side you switch, feel your body remembering rhythm, not force, but flow. Keep moving for 10 slow rounds. By the last one, your breath and body move as one. You're no longer stretching, you're circulating. Move 3. Deep squat. Hold. 3 minutes. Stand tall. Feet slightly wider than shoulder width. Toes turned outward, just enough to open your hips. Now slowly lower down, like you're sitting into the earth. Let your heels stay grounded. Elbows inside your knees, palms pressed together, chest lifted, eyes forward. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Feel your spine lengthen with each inhale. Feel your hips melt lower with each exhale. This is not just a pose, it's a memory. Every ancient culture, from Africa to Asia, rested like this. It's how humans cooked, spoke, healed, and connected to the ground. Men didn't have chairs. They had strength. You'll feel the burn in your thighs, the pulse in your core. That's energy returning to where it belongs. Your glutes, the strongest muscles in the body, start to fire. These muscles directly influence testosterone levels through mechanical signaling and circulation. Stay for 5 breaths. If your legs tremble, smile. That's your body coming back online. You're reawakening something ancient, the posture of vitality. Before rising, close your eyes for 1 breath. Picture roots extending from your feet deep into the earth. When you stand again, rise through those roots, like drawing energy up your spine. Move 4. The glute bridge. 3 minutes. Lie on your back. Knees bent, feet flat, hip width apart. Arms by your sides, palms down. Take a slow inhale. On the exhale, press your heels into the ground and lift your hips toward the ceiling. Hold at the top. Squeeze your glutes gently. Feel the power awaken. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you rise again. Repeat with rhythm, not rush. Every lift sends blood into your pelvic basin, the cradle of life, hormones, and strength. You're not just building muscle, you're recharging the bioelectric field of your body. Close your eyes, feel the pulse under your skin. At the top of each lift, breathe into that heat, the place between your belly and your thighs. That's your core energy, what ancient Taoists called Jing, and what modern science calls endocrine vitality. After 10 slow repetitions, stay up for 1 final hold. Breathe. Feel that fire building beneath your lower abdomen, then lower yourself slowly, vertebra by vertebra, until you rest fully on the ground. Remain lying down. Let your knees fall gently inward, palms on your belly. Breathe deeply. With every breath, feel your body lengthen, spine, ribs, hips, all connected again. Your breath moves freely now. Your heart rate calms. The engine has restarted. Place 1 hand on your chest, 1 hand below your navel. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 2. Exhale through your mouth for 6. Again. Inhale, let your lower belly expand. Hold, let oxygen feed your bloodstream. Exhale, feel tension drain out through your hips and legs. 3 more rounds, slow, intentional. Your mind quiets, your body hums. As you breathe, you'll feel a gentle pulse low in your core, steady, warm, alive. That's circulation reawakened. That's testosterone supported naturally through oxygen and movement. Stay here for a few moments. Notice how your body feels. Not lighter, not looser, but whole. When you sit up, do it slowly. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your chest. Stand tall, taller than before. You've just given yourself something priceless. Mobility, flow, connection. In 12 quiet minutes, you reopened the gate between your strength and your stillness. You didn't chase youth, you remembered it. Because youth isn't about time, it's about motion. Your hips are the rhythm of your manhood. When they move, everything moves. Circulation, hormone, desire, confidence. When they lock, everything slows. Now, that gate is open again. Let it stay open by moving, breathing, walking, living with awareness. You don't need hours in a gym or supplements in bottles. You need presence. 12 minutes of mindful motion. That's how you reclaim your body's design. So tomorrow, return here again. Let these movements become a ritual, not a task. Because rituals don't just train the body, they awaken the man within it. I'm Dr. Helen Carter, and this was your 12-minute hip unlock routine for men over 50. Breathe deeply, walk freely, and carry this energy into your day. It's already yours.